Wallace outside. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the foul called on Cason Wallace.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Over in the corner, Caruso.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And finished off by Edwards.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Pass to Newell. No good from outside. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Nice move. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And Duren slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Crowder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Edwards can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so, and can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, yes! And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Pass to Newell. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And the 3 ball is good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Edwards. Here's Edey. Lays it up and banks it in. Edey's got 6.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Newell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And put it down!
Gracious, way to get up.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Edey. Missed inside. Newell can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Cardinals. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10.
16.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cardinals.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Edwards. And he drives in. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Doncic outside. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
And the Cardinals miss again. Here's Newell. Alexander Walker on the wing. 6 points for him. Doncic with it. Pass to Newell. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Left side, Edwards. Wallace outside. And the Cardinals miss again. Goes up. Rips down. The breakaway slam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here are the Cardinals. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shot. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Outside Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And they pick up 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. And here comes the break. Here's Newell. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the dunk by Edey.
Anthony.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Edwards slashing inside.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Pass to Newell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Newell's got 19 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now here's Waltz. Now Edey. He's guarded by Williams. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Newell. Nailed from three-point land. 24 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Anthony.
Inside, here's Alexander Walker. And they're pushing it up. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Pass to Newell. It's sent back by Edey. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Nice shot by Waltz.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. To the paint. There's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Edwards looking it over. Right, Edwards with the dunk of the night.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
To the inside. Bay. Off target at the rim.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Bay pulls it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Outside Edwards for the tie. And the Cardinals miss again. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The shot by Monk is no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Champagnie. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
It'll be a turnover.
here is Doncic. Still yet to score.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
A tight game here in Atlanta. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip here. Sinks the triple.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Lock at 6. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Bay wide open, and he fires. Off target from three-point range. Now, Doncic. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Over in the corner, Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Edwards, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wallace the screen. Looking to end the run. And Edwards is good for 3. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Monk. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. 1 for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cardinals shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Edey. 1:56 left in the third quarter. And they double up Doncic. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's McCain. The shot, no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Newell. Duran a screen. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good.
Line for 2. Newell.
That one is no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. And they'll get another chance. Six on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
He did a good job of taking care of the ball in the first half, but he's been pretty sloppy since the break with it.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Newell. Stolen. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Oh, here's Edwards. 23 points in the game. To the middle. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. Cardinals with the ball. They trail by 3. Edey can't hit. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hey, Crowder pulls it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Timeout, timeout. Start.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Kamara with it. He has yet to score. For three, Edwards. And that one released in time, but no good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting
44.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Down low, Edey with the steal. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Kamara misses. Here's Newell. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. On the wing, Doncic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caruso. Here's Newell. That three off the mark. Outside, Edwards. There's the drive. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Edwards drives in. And stolen by Caruso. Newell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Newell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Newell's got 5 points in the quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Wallace outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Being more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Newell. Takes it inside. Alexander Walker on the wing. Good on the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Caruso with the steal. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one drops.
Team foul.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor. Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
Doncic left side. Here's Newell. Just 5 on the clock. Edey rips down the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
It's stolen by Duren. Now Doncic. It's taken away by Wallace. Edwards with confidence.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic looking it over. Outside, Caruso. Off target from outside. Edwards. He drills the three.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
There's the pick. Jacks up a three. Edey rips down the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. To take the lead. That's off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now Edey. Oh, one dunk after another.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's off as well, so he misses both. Cardinals with the ball. A 2-point game. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
Let's hear it for you.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution.
There's a screen by Camara. And here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. And get the 3. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.